Leafs pick up a big 2 points down in Nashville as they win 3-1 over the Nashville Predators. And man, this was a dang good game to watch if you want to talk about that, right? So, starting in the first period with just over a minute to go in the period, James Van Riemsdyk on the power play, gorgeous tip from the point shot from Nikita Zaitsev, and Mitch Marner with the assist. And with that assist, Mitch Marner now has the most assists as a rookie for the Toronto Maple Leafs with 41 assists. Records being broken all year long. I love it. And I also love the Dubs, so we'll take that. Speaking of records, Austin Matthews continues to grow on his record for rookie goals by a Leaf as he pots in his 36th goal of the year on the power play as well. And just off a gorgeous feed from Connor Brown, and Jake Gardiner picks up the secondary assist on that play. 2-0 Leafs. Very good news there. And Connor Brown, it's funny. Matthews, Nylander, Marner have been the three guys that have been like, oh, these guys are the faces of the franchise. They are the guys. Well, yeah, but Connor Brown's pretty darn good himself, and he's a rookie. Zach Hyman's having one heck of a year. He's a rookie, and it's just fantastic, right? It's just fantastic to see all these great rookies coming into form and looking great doing it. And I gotta say, Kasperi Kapanen has been looking pretty good in his first couple games as this season, not as a Leaf. You know what? Third period rolls around. We're up 2-0. Okay. But literally, you face the onslaught from the Nashville Predators as they fire 13 shots to the Leafs 2. In that third period, they score 1. Philip Forsberg makes it a 2-1 game with still over 10 minutes to go, and a lot of Leaf fans just going, come on, gotta hang on. And they do. Connor Brown gets the empty net goal. Hard-working empty net goal right there. His 19th goal of the season, and obviously Connor Brown with a 2-point night. 35 points for Connor Brown, having one heck of a season, as we've been saying. Nazem Kadri grabs an assist, and Jake Gardiner with his second assist of the game. 38 points for Jake Gardiner. I don't know, guys. I have no idea, but we'll take it nonetheless. And, was it good to see Frederik Andersen back in net or what? McElhinney played a great game, in the last one. He played a really, really solid game. But Frederik Andersen showed no signs of being hurt. 1 goal on 30 shots, and a lot of them were tough saves. Rebounds, lots of screening in front, making big save after big save, smothering pucks. He looked really, really solid tonight. And it's good to have him back. And the team played really well defensively in front of him. And this was kind of a battle of the special teams, right? This game was a real battle of the special teams. As we've been saying, Leafs have one of the best power plays in the league and one of the best penalty kills in the league, right? Excuse me. The Leafs were 2 for 3 on the power play, obviously. Both of their, 5-on-5, well, not 5-on-5 goals. Both of their goals, really, except for the empty netter, were both on the power play. They made those chances count, and they did that. And also, Nashville had 5 power plays. They barely mustered anything on any of them. The Leafs were unreal defensively on those penalty kills, just all up in their grill, not letting them make that first pass, not letting them in the zone. When they get in the zone, turn around, fire it down the ice. It was just a beautiful, beautiful defensive game from the Leafs standpoint on the PK. And more or less, 5-on-5 in general. Like, they were really good defensively. Except for that third period, things started to get a little bit scary. But they were able to hang on and get the 3-1 victory. That is what matters. Now, first off, before we say anything, the Montreal Canadiens have clinched a playoff spot. The first team in the Atlantic. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. We are getting there. Leafs with 89 points. They are 8 points back of Montreal. So, they're still a ways away from that, but the Leafs keep on winning games. That's all this team can do is just keep on winning, and they got some help today. They didn't get some help. It was kind of like a mix of everything. Philadelphia smushed the New York Islanders 6-3, and it was 5-0 after 1. So, that's pretty good. The Islanders have been slipping of late, and that's what the Leafs needed to see. Carolina, I mean, they've been ridiculous. They're now ahead of they're ahead of Tampa. No, probably not now with Tampa's to win today, but they're right there with. I think they're a point behind the Lightning. They're 5 points behind the Leafs. That's in perspective to where Carolina is. I mean, they haven't lost in regulation in a long time. They've been doing really well. Boston with a 2-0 win over Dallas. I wanted to see them lose. Montreal obviously beats Florida, so therefore Montreal clinches that what word do you want to call it? Playoff spot. Jeez, couldn't even think there. And obviously Florida, their playoff hopes starting to die and dwindle away. Actually, their playoff hopes are gone. They are officially eliminated from postseason contention. They have 77 points, the Florida Panthers do, and Boston in the second wild card, 88. Do the math, 11 points. They have 5 games left. They can only get you 10. They're done. So the Florida Panthers are officially eliminated shortly, team by team. They're getting eliminated. Oh, things are looking pretty good if you ask me. So obviously Tampa won 5-3 over the Detroit Red Wings today. And that keeps them pretty close to, or fairly close to the Leafs. But the Leafs still doing their job. And this is something to keep in the back of your mind, everybody. The Ottawa Senators got obliterated 5-1 to the struggling Minnesota Wild. And Ottawa is only 2 points up on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Same amount of games played, but 2 points up. That's one win. I'm not 100% sure who holds the tiebreaker. Let me know in the comments who exactly holds that. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Ottawa holds it. But just let me know just in case. Nonetheless, though, that'd be nice to jump them and get home ice advantage in that first round. Oh, that would be beautiful. But that's what we can't think of. We got to focus on our team and what we're doing. And that is winning games because the Leafs have been killing it of late. I'm proud of the guys. They come after a really tough loss a couple games ago, obviously. And a lot of players think, people thinking, obviously against Buffalo, right? Frederik Andersen goes down, you get obliterated by Buffalo. People are thinking, oh no. But then you get McElhinney playing a great game and you win 3-2 over the Florida Panthers. And then you win 3-1 over the Nashville Predators, and Frederik Andersen is back. So let's just keep remembering short and watch game by game. We just got to keep going, right? Leafs have 6 games remaining, a possible 12 points. The magic number was 93 points, which people said. The Leafs are 4 points away from that with 6 games remaining. They have to win 2 out of the 6 to hit that 93 plateau. Is it doable? Very, very much so. I mean, your next game. Now, this is a game where, as a Leaf fan, you're kind of nervous about just because of who you're playing. The Leafs are taking on the Detroit Red Wings Saturday night, and a lot of Leaf fans thinking, okay, we played a great game against a good team, Nashville. I mean, they've been playing really good hockey as well. But you played a great game and you beat them. Now you're facing a struggling Red Wings club who is knocked out of the playoffs. Can you jump all over that and beat them just like the Tampa Bay Lightning did today? That's what we got to wait and find out. They really should take advantage of a struggling Red Wings club and, beat them and keep the wins coming. Because every point, every win is at a premium at this point in the season and how tight it all is, right? You think about this. The Leafs have 89 points. Let's look behind us. Boston has 88. Tampa's got 85. Carolina 84. Islanders and Philly at 82. Now the good news is the Islanders and Philly are 7 points back of the Leafs. That is a very comfortable spot the Leafs are in, but not 100%. They have 6 games left. That's a possible 12 points. For Philly, it's only 10, so yeah, I can't see Philly coming back anytime soon. The Islanders, you don't really know, but there's enough games left. And if the Leafs keep winning, those teams cannot catch you. And that's what we got to think about. We just got to focus on our team and then look at the scores after the game thinking, okay, Leafs win. All right, cool. They lost. Okay, good. They won. It sucks, but we won, so it doesn't matter. That's the way we got to look at it. We won. Bruins lost. Bruins won. It sucks, but the Leafs won. So we're still at point ahead with a game in hand. So that's the way we got to look at it. And, I am pumped to watch Saturday night Toronto at Detroit. If the Leafs can win that game, because we know their last 4 games are at home. Not easy games because they're playing tough teams, but they're all at home. So they need this road win against Detroit, especially a struggling Red Wings club. All right, so I keep saying Red Wings club. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I just am. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video and you enjoyed this game, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below. Again, what you guys think of this game? Like, the Leafs have been playing really good defensively, except for a couple shaky games. They've been playing really, really well. You know, what do you think of Frederik Andersen tonight? First game back after the injury. He only missed the 1 game, but he looked really, really solid in this one. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Raptors edition. You know, they need to get back in the win column as they're at home taking on the Indiana Pacers. Last time Indiana was in Toronto, well, the Raptors had their way with them. That was pretty good. And just a heads up, Saturday's game against Detroit, it will be uploaded on the Sunday. Just a heads up right there. I'm going to be super busy on Saturday. I'll be able to watch the game, but I won't be able to get the video out to you guys. I apologize now for that. But I'm letting you guys know that Sunday, the Leaf video will be out. All right? So, let's go for 3 straight. Every time I say 3 straight wins, I always mess it up. Let's go for 3 straight wins. Saturday night in Detroit. We'll see you guys then.